Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A local massage business is under investigation for a money laundering scheme. Thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The man who attacked a judge in a viral video during a hearing in January will be heading to trial soon. In the video, 31-year-old Deobra Redden was seen jumping over a district judge's bench and landing on top of her. Now, this happened after she began to sentence him during a hearing for an attempted battery case. He was indicted in February on charges including attempted murder, battery, and intimidating a public officer. He pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. His trial is scheduled to start on September 3rd before a different district judge. And a judge has set a trial date for the man accused of orchestrating the 1996 killing of rapper Tupac Shakur. 61-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis' trial was initially scheduled for November 4th, but has been rescheduled for March 17th at the request of his defense attorney. Davis, who has been indicted on a murder charge, is being held at Clark County Detention Center on a $750,000 bail. Police officers working security at Raiders games will not submit to the biometric and photo requirements of a new NFL policy. The Las Vegas Police Protective Association says it is concerned that the data collected from officers sharing their photos for facial recognition purposes could fall into the hands of people who oppose the police. LVPPA and Metro said they will not comply, but will continue to have officers wear wristbands to access the field and stadium. The NFL and Raiders did not respond to requests for comment. Moving on to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Dry conditions continue today with slightly above normal temperatures. Plenty of sunshine and light winds will be hitting those triple digits by 1 p.m., expecting a high around 106. Now taking a glance at the rest of the week with temperatures lingering near 106. We are expecting Friday to be partly cloudy, but other than that, we'll be seeing mostly sunny skies with overnight lows in the 80s. In Business, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. Metro Police and the FBI are involved in an ongoing money laundering investigation tied to arrests at a spa earlier this month. Now, this is according to records obtained by the Review-Journal. The police report says Metro helped the FBI serve a federal search warrant on the Midnight Rose Spa on Desert Inn Road. The spa is not a licensed massage establishment in Clark County, and police say 5 women were arrested for being employed at the spa without a license. The FBI confirmed an investigation in a statement but did not share any of those details. The spa also declined to comment when reached by phone. And with Labor Day this Monday, you may be wondering what establishments are open on the holiday. Well, most major retail chains like Target and Walmart will remain open, but government business like the Postal Service, banks, and FedEx will be closed to observe the holiday that's dedicated to the historic labor movement that pushed for better working conditions and higher wages. To see a full list of businesses open on the holiday, you can visit lvrj.com.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Aces drop a close one in Dallas to the Wings, 93-90 on Tuesday night. It was another historic performance for A'ja Wilson, though. She registered 42 points in the loss, her 10th regular season game with over 35 points in her career, which ties her for second all-time in WNBA history with Breanna Stewart, and they're only 4 games back of Diana Taurasi to tie up that record. Now, next up for the Aces to bounce back from this loss, the Atlanta Dream back at home this coming Friday.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Working with clay can be a therapeutic experience for many people. For those working on the pottery wheel, the practice begins with centering, which allows focusing on the present moment and holding the clay like you may be holding onto some challenging emotions in life. Many art therapists incorporate the use of clay for a variety of purposes, including promoting mindfulness and healing from trauma. Working with clay can be a practice in patience, in letting go of perfectionism and acceptance, because the art form has a steep learning curve and it takes time to hone the skills. For a list of local pottery studios and classes, you can visit lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The college football season kicks off in full force this weekend. Georgia enters as a 2-1 favorite in the Westgate Superbook to win the national championship. Ohio State is a 3-1 second choice, while Big Ten newcomer Oregon is 8-1 alongside Texas. Alabama and Mississippi are next at 16-1 odds, and after that there's a huge drop-off to LSU, Notre Dame, and Penn State, all each at 30-1. For those curious, UNLV is listed as a 10,000-1 long shot to win the whole enchilada this year.
Vegas Nation is sponsored by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
Tyreek McAllister has made the 53-man roster for the Raiders, and after his big game against the Niners, he felt like that made a good enough case to solidify himself as one of the 53 to suit up in the silver and black this season. And he talked about when he found out he made it Tuesday night.
I called my mom, and she was just so excited, man. She almost cried. I think she probably did cry when I got off the phone, but I called my mom, then I called my dad, because they know the hard work that I put in and the tough times that I've been through to get here, man. And just making the 53 roster where I come from, that's a big accomplishment, man. So you can't never look down on it.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. A Las Vegas Strip casino awarded a pair of $1 million jackpots to visitors this weekend. The first winner received a payout of almost $1.2 million on Saturday at the Wynn, and the second winner took home a little over $1 million on Sunday. Now, this is according to a casino spokesperson. This is the second time the Wynn has paid out two jackpots totaling more than $1 million within a 24-hour period, the first time occurring in 2023. Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A hometown boy returns to Vegas. Review Journal reporter John Katsilomedes tells us why he's being honored.
Jimmy Kimmel has announced he will not be hosting the Academy Awards ceremony next March. That means he'll be free to accept an award in his hometown of Las Vegas. Kimmel will be honored at the 2025 Cleveland Clinic Keep Memory Alive Power of Love Gala at MGM Grand Garden. This is the annual fundraiser to support the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health. Kimmel is a favored son in Las Vegas, a Clark High School and Kenny Gwynn Middle School graduate. We expect a big night filled with Las Vegas-centric entertainers and newsmakers.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Tonight we'll have more coverage on the Robert Tellis murder trial as the jury is expected to begin its third day of deliberations at 8:30 this morning. You can hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.